The Beast is here.
LA Beast, how's it going? Welcome back.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
It's an honor to be here.
You've been talking for about 3 seconds before we went live on the radio, and I already have several questions.
Sure.
Competitive eater. People that don't know LA Beast, he is a YouTube sensation. That means that if you don't know who he is, it's probably because you're older, because this is the future of entertainment. These are the people that the kids know. They don't know us, they know them. So, do you have any boxing ability?
I have only punched one person in the face in my entire life.
Okay.
And that was my best friend. And he punched me right back in the face, and that was it.
Okay, so you don't know how to fight.
I don't know how to fight.
Good. Because we don't have... I guess we have two people in the blindfolded dog collar fight that do know how to fight, but when it comes to being blindfolded and electrocuted, your fighting technique is out the window, and it's more of a... You should probably keep your hands up. And what I like to do, because I'm coming back this year to be in the blindfolded dog collar fight, because I want to make sure that this is one of the better fights that we've had, and I know that running from one end of the ring to the other is very funny to everybody, and if somebody is in my way, well then yeah, I do get to hit them in the face, hopefully with my fist. But oftentimes, maybe it won't even be with that. Maybe it'll just be I just run into you. But usually I miss everybody and I hit the ropes and I just go flying backwards onto my back. And everyone laughs and laughs and laughs. And then we have Turquoise Jesus. That's Turquoise Jesus right there. He did such a great job at one of the Ellismanias where Dan Blazarian was in the crowd and wanted to approach him and give him $1,000 for his entertaining efforts.
That's impressive.
Yeah, so he's the only one in the blindfolded dog collar fight who is his only celebrity achievement is being in the blindfolded dog collar fight. The rest of us have our own significant other accomplishments. I have this radio show. BJ Baldwin, obviously one of the greatest drivers of our time. Baja 500,000 champion of the world. 500,000. Whatever.
Baja's a lot bigger than it looks.
It is. He won it 3 times, so you got to add that to it. But look, if you look up there under the screen, LA Beast, you can see that there's poor Joel Mills is trying to arrange these morons. But these guys are actually kind of fighting each other, so that'll happen, but
not for long.
Not for long, yeah. You usually get tired, and then you get lost. See, and then, of course, you get electrocuted, and the prongs are on the back of your neck, so it sort of makes your legs give out a little bit.
So it's not on the... I'm
not
only
on
used to the throat.
You've been putting it on the Adam's apple.
Correct.
Yeah, we won't have that, because if you got punched in the Adam's apple, then the thing might stab you in the Adam's apple. That's not what we want.
Safety is first.
Yeah, and Joel Mills is there to sort of make sure that if you are facing the wrong way and someone is punching you in the back, he will spin you around to prevent you from being punched in the back of the head, because, you know, we realize, like this guy right here, see, Joel's going to be like, maybe you shouldn't do that. There you go, doing his best to make sure that you don't get punched in the back of the head.
Right. Joel will try to help you, but as a rule of thumb, if you feel punches in the back of your head, you should turn around.
Yeah. No, there's that too. Yeah. If you feel the punches, yeah, definitely spin around and see what's going on behind you, because someone's obviously trying to tap you and get your attention. So it's myself, BJ Baldwin, LA Beast, and Turquoise Jesus, and it was going to be Pierre Luc Gagnon, but he is just a giant vag of a man, and that's pretty much, yeah, that's just what skateboarders are. They're really, how do I put this? Just spoiled bitches, really. It's like, oh, I don't know, I'm not ready, or I'm not sure, haven't boxed for a while. I mean, I'm like, as I just said, LA Beast hasn't fought ever in his life, and he's going to do it. Turquoise Jesus is probably one of the worst fighters I've ever seen in my life. He's in, and he was begging to get back in. And you are facing... BJ Baldwin is a big man, and BJ Baldwin can box. And I'm in there, and I can box.
I know.
So, to be in there and be Turquoise Jesus is pretty gnarly. But to me, as I said, it's like, look, you can see there's dudes that are having fights with nobody. Like that guy in the white shorts is punching absolutely nobody.
Turquoise Jesus just knocked himself out running into the corner.
Well, that's why everybody loves him so much, because he's jumping around. See, if you take something from Turquoise Jesus, notice he's just entertainment. That's sort of you know how you are on YouTube, Ellie Beast. We are, to me, when I'm in Ellismania and I'm in the blindfolded dog collar fight, I'm thinking to myself, I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about what are the fans here for, and they are here for a good time, and they need to see entertainment. So I'm going to be sprinting from one side to the other. I'm not even looking for you. I'm not even looking for anybody in the ring. Hopefully I get the ropes and then it slingshots me across the ring and I get hurt at my expense entertaining the masses. That's really what I care about. I'm looking for highlight reels so that people go, what the fuck is this? I want to go see this. So that's more the reason that I have stepped into this fight, because not only am I in this fight, I'm also in the Pinata fight where I'll be defending the Pinata against 4 other people with 2 friends. And then after that, I will be fighting the UFC heavyweight interim champion of the world, who's out of the UFC now, but Shane Carwin, who is, from what I hear from other proper fighters, the heaviest puncher in the history of the UFC. And I will be facing him with one arm. I'll have 2 arms, he'll have 1 arm, but he is a better boxer than me. He is as fast as me. He is longer, taller, and far more well-versed at fighting than I. And one punch from him should be the end of the night for me.
What sort of punch do you think you pack?
That's a great question. I've never fought before in my life, but when I did punch my buddy in the face, he said it hurt pretty bad.
Well,
we are going to get a great
that's a
answer,
start.
too.
Yeah. Does the punch pad still work?
Is anyone way to find out?
Yeah.
We have a punch pad, a punch meter.
You gotta put your body into it. You gotta, like...
I don't really want to tell you how to
Twisted
punch, LA Beast. I'd prefer you did it your way.
I do know some UFC fighters, which I may go to
Who do you know?
Nick Lentz.
Ooh, yeah. Who else?
Chael Sonnen.
Ooh, you know
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen?
Yeah.
Have you had him on your show?
No, not yet. But he's like the same size as me, and his hand, I'm like, God dang, if you ever punch me in the face.
Isn't it crazy to know that guy makes it to middleweight?
I know.
Like how these guys do that shit is amazing,
Monsters
right?
who just shrink themselves down to nothing.
It's crazy.
All right, so take a couple whacks at this thing. We'll give you 3 shots at it. That's what everybody's gotten historically over the years. Take a break in between so we can reset. We find that accuracy is as important, if not more important, than power. You want to aim right for the middle of the star thing on the Mega Strike punch pad.
Am I allowed to like step into it?
Do whatever
You're
you
allowed
want.
to do
You've been
anything
running from the other side of the
you
room.
want. Wait a minute. Wow, that looks like a great technique you've got there. I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, dang.
All right, not bad. That's a 53.
53, it's not that good. Did you hurt your hand?
Yeah, I hit it. My hand went like this.
Right, it's... Yeah.
It went strong with the left.
Well, that's your YouTube sensation. You're not a boxer.
Okay.
Here he goes, number 2. Ooh, that was
Sounded better.
His wrist didn't fold this time.
67.
67, he's getting harder. He's figuring it out.
All right.
Target is key. Last shot for LA Beast, pumping himself up. Here we go. Oh, dang.
71.
71!
71, and with
Nice
that,
work, mate.
you enter the pantheon of the UFC fighters who have been on the show.
Oh, sweet. So I'm a UFC fighter now?
That
That's the way it works. That's
is
how Dana White,
exactly
you'll be
how
getting
it
a text
works.
from Dana White any minute now.
Sweet.
Kit Cope had a 70 on the punch pad.
one of the greatest strikers of our time.
Jake Ellenberger and
I know
Dwayne
Jake Ellenberger.
Ludwig
So do I.
and-
He's
Great
going
guy.
to be at Ellismania.
Is he?
Yep, he can be in your corner if you want.
Great dude. I love Jake.
Yeah,
Ellenberger.
You got a
what's not to love
72.
about
You're-
Jake?
You're right in between those guys. You're right up there.
Sweet.
Some of the bigger punches there are in the history of the punch pad.
Wow.
So you hit hard as fuck.
I hit just as hard as Jake Ellenberger. who
Yes,
was friends with.
but you don't forget to tell everybody that when you're around them too. Tell Jake that he'll appreciate that.
Oh, I will.
And what about if you should get on the car as well, or you should fight to get in the car, and you guys can have an argument. Maybe you could steal his Xbox.
I'll stand on the ramp that you're jumping off of, and then you'll fly over me. How about that?
I'm okay with that.
I'll do that.
If you're okay with it.
I'll film it. I'll get the better video because I'll be on the ramp doing the more dangerous stunt.
I agree.
I'm dead serious. If that can happen, I'll do it.
am too.
Okay.
That's the bad part about it
That is
for
the,
you. What about this? I've got a better idea.
This has the potential of a really sad day for viral video.
I've got a better idea.
The day YouTube died. It's like the Richie Valens plane going down of YouTube.
I've got a better idea.
Knock on
When I make this jump, the thing that we have at the Hard Rock is when I land on the mega ramp landing, this the Can-Am X3 with BJ Baldwin driving has brakes. So when they land over the mega ramp, they will come to a stop applying the brakes. I'm on a skateboard. I do not have any brakes. This is in a parking lot at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Vegas. You can get tickets now, ladies and gentlemen. When I land, I've talked to the stunt coordinators at the Hard Rock, and I have some mats, foam mats, like gymnastic mats that are going to be held up like dominoes for me to shoulder block into and then roll over the mat, hopefully into another mat. What about if you're there with a GoPro on your head and you can wear like football stuff? Do you used to play football or something?
10 years of football, yes.
Right, so you know how to shoulder block and be shoulder blocked. Do you see where I'm going here?
Like if I get leverage on
what about if I make the stunt and then I skateboard down the ramp, you are facing me in front of the foam mats, dressed as a football player, prepared to save me from catch me in your net of doom.
Okay. I thought you were going to say me get leverage on you and tackle you.
Tackle me after I do the stunt?
That would probably hurt you. We can't do that.
Yeah.
I'll help you.
I just realized we've got to fight the next night.
Correct.
So
3
Correct.
fights.
yeah.
Yes, no, safety is definitely first
I mean, if
priority.
you're just there and I just land and I hit you and then we hit the mats,
Sure.
I think you've got football stuff on, you'll be right. Because I'll have armored gear on too, so we can block each other.
It's like you're going to be tackling me. Cause
I'm going to be tackling you.
Done. Okay.
Maybe somebody could pass you a football if I make it?
They can toss me the football right before you impact me.
Right.
And then, blah,
Right.
and then I fly into the mat.
Right. It just doesn't end. The entertainment does not
You
end.
can go all
Who would
day.
not want a ticket to this event, ladies and gentlemen?
I
Man.
want a ticket. I'm going to buy a ticket even
You
though
don't-
I'm going to the event.
Man, this is a rare guy over here. Not many people want to do that. Everybody wants fucking whole passes to this thing. So
get
there you go,
flown
Supercross. You think you're going to be entertaining. Oh, I just realized Supercross is on Saturday. Friday, everybody at Supercross, you can come and see this stunt and see the bands, the stand-up. Tully's going to do comedy. Tully, you're doing stand-up comedy tonight.
No, I'm doing stand-up comedy next Tuesday.
Shit!
A week from today.
I was
at
going.
the
I was
Comedy
going.
Store.
Well, wait, still Tuesday, so I can still go. I'm coming.
Oh boy. All right.
Yeah. You fucking suck, Tully. Tell me something funny. Tell me something I don't know. Sharp is better.
He probably will be.
Heckle bitch.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I'm
tough
going.
To get through.
What's that?
No, I said if you were shouting at me like that.
I'm
I'd
not
say,
going to. I'm really coming to support. I really want to see him do his work. But I know it's comedy for some reason. It's Wednesdays, and I have my children, so I'm not going anywhere. So he's always dodging bullets all over the place. But Tuesday, I gotcha, motherfucker. I gotcha.
All right, I'll be there at the
Get
Comedy
nervous.
Store.
Get nervous.
Me and Tripoli and Brendan Schaub.
I'm gonna heckle Tripoli for sure because he's the main event, so he deserves it. I'm like, man, Tully was way better. So was Sharp.
Well, that's something to look forward to.
There you go. Anyway,
All right, so we're gonna see you in Las Vegas.
I will be there.
I appreciate it,
I'm
dude.
honored to be there. I'm excited.
I'm
to
honored
be there.
I'm honored to have you there, and I'm honored for you to be honored to be there. This is something that means a lot to me when people are actually pumped to be a part of it, not arm twisted to be in it.
No, this is right up my alley. This
It is
the
up your
stuff
alley.
I do. So
All right,
that's why I hit you up, and thanks for allowing me to do this.
game on, motherfucker.
LA
Man.
Beast.
All right, thanks everybody. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Oh, the beast, you're a maniac. Man, that is a fucking great idea.